Hey, what's going on to you, Pisces? So you have the 2 of Raphael, the 9 of Ariel, the 4 of Raphael. I'm going to go a little bit quickly, but please keep up with me. Watch it again if you need to. Watch it as many times as you need to. I'm just doing a video as is and I'm studying. I'm going to go ahead after this, get back to studying. But the 2 of Raphael, the 9 of Ariel, and then the 4 of Raphael represents how you, Pisces, pretty much, you Pisces are not going to allow someone who wants to be hard-headed to stand next to you and be in a relationship with you. There's a sense of you Pisces trying to get to know people and they want to play like they're hard-headed. They want to be hard to get. And you Pisces are essentially not playing that game. You're not going because you're secure in yourself, because you're secure in knowing yourself. You're secure in the Most High, right? Which is a part of you. And see, because of that, you Pisces understand that chasing after someone who wants to play hard to get is reserved for people who are highly insecure. And so you Pisces are not doing that because the 4 of Raphael represents this person is giving you a difficult time. You will try to get to know some of these people and they're giving you a difficult time. So they don't call, they don't reach out, they don't do anything. Then they have to go because it's a dub. And you have the Ace of Gabriel and the 6 of Ariel. It has to be a two-way street. Making a real connection has to be a two-way street. But if people don't want to deal with you from that perspective, then it is what it is. The Ace of Gabriel represents how you're in a situation where you have to essentially be in a situation where you are really, someone really takes you seriously. The Ace of Gabriel speaks to how you Pisces know that you should be taken seriously. You know the value that you bring to a relationship. You know the benefit and the peace of mind that a person can have if they're in a relationship with you, right? So they're going to have to actually, 6 of Ariel, right? Put in some work with you to actually let you know that you are wanted as well and not just being treated like, oh, it is what it is. The 4 of Michael and the 2 of Michael represents how the 4 of Michael represents, if not, it's a dub for you because you're not going to try to keep them around you. That's not how this thing is going to work. The 2 of Michael speaks to how it is, but they have a problem with you. You Pisces are seeing that a lot of people have a problem, right? And then you have the Queen of Gabriel. You Pisces are seeing that a lot of people are having a problem with you in particular, not chasing up on after them because for some reason, I don't know what it is, but people get the impression that you Pisces are supposed to chase up on after them and you're lesser and whatever chip on their shoulder they have, they got to be okay with that. You know what I mean? Like if they gonna be in a relationship, and this is what I mean when I say that relationships are really goofy a lot of the times today, because how you gonna be in a relationship with somebody, but you envious of them, whole envious of them. You got the green-eyed monster. You the envious of them. Oh, XYZ or whatever. Da, 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 da. It's like, yo, what is up with you? And then you have people that'll sit they lying behinds up on the internet and talk about how it is that they want somebody that does this and does that. No, you don't. Stop. You're saying that with your words. Anyone who does that, and knowing that they're lying, I'm going to tell you what the situation is going to be, right? Because I done seen this a million times. I've done experienced it. Those individuals are going to be in a position where they will go and find that high value person that they want. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. They're going to be envious of those people and then look to have them slip because low class trash like that. And what makes a person low class trash is not how much money a person has versus how much money a person doesn't have. It's their value systems. Let me explain something to you, my dear Pisces. People who have that type of mentality where they are elitist and then they want to hang around such and such, when they see someone performing at a high level, they are going to be very envious of those people. I'm telling you how the world works. You Pisces probably know that yourselves first-handedly. How many people have you Pisces been in a relationship with, and it's this weird competition? It goes from being a relationship to now, oh, you can run a mile in 5 minutes, I can run 2 miles in 5 minutes. Great for you. I mean, okay. I mean, I love that about you, but okay. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. There's no chip on my shoulder. And see, the Queen of Gabriel right here speaks to how, but they can't help themselves, because it's this weird mentality of, no, you Pisces need to chase after them. You should be chasing them. No, you shouldn't. The Empress and the leap of faith right here represents how you're carrying yourselves with grace and dignity. And a lot of people really cannot handle that. You know, let's clarify the leap of faith. 2 of Cups, Temperance, Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords, and then you have the King of Cups. So this is my point, right? The fact that you Pisces, you've got a lot of stuff going on for yourself. You have the respect factor, and the self-respect was something that you Pisces, severely lacked, right? Because it is what kept you in relationships longer than what was really necessary. The person keeps showing you how dysfunctional and how broken they actually are, but yet you Pisces keep bringing them value, and that's part of the problem. So the 3 of Swords now and the the King of Cups speaks to how it is that, so now that you Pisces are actually saying, hey, you know, you're gonna have to get some form of respect from the person too if you're gonna be in a relationship with them. They really can't handle that. 3 of Swords, they really can't handle that. A lot of people whom you were talking to that you stopped calling, they expect you to call forever. Now they can't handle the fact that you Pisces aren't calling them back as much or at all. Now you caught their attention, because now it's, why isn't Pisces calling me? What's up with this? How come I'm not getting calls? You know, they expect you to call. You know, they expect you to call, and it ain't happening. So let's clarify the Queen of Gabriel. You have the Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and then you have the Empress. So this is my point right here, right? Like the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups right here speaks to how you Pisces also, right? You tried putting in good work for them. You tried actually getting to know them. The Ace of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups right here speaks to how you're in a situation where you will put your best foot forward, but then they can't stop acting like a, huh? Call me? Okay. Do. Yeah, it is what it is. I ain't tripping on it. I'll go ahead and complete it in a week. But and anybody that gets in the way of that, I'll have to cut them off for the rest of my life for trying to distract me. But the 10 of Swords and the Empress right here. Hold on. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. Okay. So the Ten of Swords, sorry about that. The Ten of Swords and the Empress right here. Somebody was just calling me to make sure that I was staying on track with what I got to do. But the Ten of Swords and the Empress right here represents how you, Pisces, basically, you know, you've been through more than enough to teach you how, you know, how this thing works, right? This is not your first rodeo. Like, you know what's happening. They're expecting you to call, and you said, excuse me, you Pisces are not going for it because you know what type of time it is. They only want a one-sided relationship, but it's not even really a relationship. It's a high level, you know, it's a high level parasitic, parasocial relationship where you Pisces are the ones that's actually doing the vast majority of the work, but they're the ones that's getting all the benefits because the relationship only goes one way, right? Which is what I was talking about with the Six of Pentacles. It has to go both ways, right? It has to go two ways. It has to actually, you have to give to them and get, and they have to give to you, and then they get things from you. But they're only looking for it as a transfer, meaning from them to you. Excuse me, from you to them, where they only are the ones that's getting what it is that they're looking for, right? You're not getting anything. So that's lame. You know, that's lame. That's real lame. Yeah, that's real lame. And then let's clarify the Six of, matter of fact, let's clarify the Empress. Clarify the Six of Empress, the Five of Swords. Yeah, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Devil card, Nine of Wands, and then you have the Fool card. Because you Pisces have been through this and you know you're not going for it. But they don't like it when the shoe is on the other foot now. So you Pisces don't care. You already not even in a relationship with them. You just now started to get to know them. So now they're looking at you like you're the villain of the story. That's why you got the Devil card. They're looking at you like you're like that. But meanwhile, you're not even really like that. You know, Pisces people are some of the nicest people that you'll ever, especially if it's a good, well-to-do Pisces that has integrity. Let me explain something to you. Pisces people, Leos, are some of the nicest people that you'll ever meet in your life. Real compassionate, willing to make themselves of service to you, do things for you, the big and the small things, but it's especially the small things that end up really turning into, you know what I mean, something very powerful. So really wild. It's really wild. But that's pretty much it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I gotta get back to studying.